Shane, what are your impressions first few months here? Obviously a big change from Dartmouth in a lot of ways, but what are your thoughts being here the first few months?
I think it's been great. I mean, just getting used to Boulder in general has been fun. A lot more sunshine here, a little more gloom in New Hampshire, a little colder, but I mean, it's been amazing. The mountains here, just the whole place, the whole city in general, and then obviously the football team has been different, been really exciting. So,
Has the transition been how you anticipated in terms of the level of competition and level of play?
I would say so, but I don't think people give the Ivy League the respect that it deserves just because the academic rigor and everything that comes with that. But I mean, there's a lot of great players in the Ivy League, a lot of great competition. But Power 5 is Power 5, so obviously there's going to be better players. And I came in here expecting that and putting the work for it. So I mean, it's been harder, but I've lived up to it. So I'm just excited to keep going.
Why did you decide to come to Boulder? Why was that your next move?
So my biggest thing was going to senior season. I knew I was going to graduate early from Dartmouth, so just a plan between me and everybody there was play that year, expect to ball out, go to the league. Depending on what draft grade I got was whether I'd grad transfer somewhere else or start training right away. Got the draft grade, didn't like it, so went to the portal, went through all that mess. And then just found Colorado and just loved the place. Like I said, just coming here, really the coaching staff and just the energy and the intensity they brought and just that feeling of creating change somewhere excited me.
How's the intensity level been different for these first 3 days than what you maybe been used to at Dartmouth?
That's been different. I think especially coming from just being an older guy like at Dartmouth and spring ball, you kind of expect what's going since you've been there. But here, just like the intensity level every single day, like every day is a competition. Like you have to earn your number out there. So I mean, it's been different, but it's been exciting. Like in these past 3 days, I've already grown to be a better player for it. So I appreciate it a lot.
Is there any camaraderie in the fact that you're taking this step up to the Power 5 level? Travis Hunter is, Shedeur Sanders. You have some other people to lean on as you make this transition.
Yeah, I would say so for sure. Just coming from SES and being at that level, people don't think you deserve to be here. Sometimes come out of high school, like I didn't have any Power 5 offers. So just taking that, having that chip on your shoulder, going out there every single day, just proving yourself, going against those guys and showing like, hey, I'm here now and that I'm a better player than all of you. I'm going to be here the rest of the time. It's been exciting working every single day with them.
Shane, what NFL players do you like to watch and who do you model your game after?
I'd probably say my biggest favorites, obviously Aaron Donald. I think Khalil Mack has been a big one for me, Cam Jordan. Also, just those guys, the way they work and how they take to the game. I think I just model myself after that, and that's why I just push for each and every day.
Shane, how difficult was it to balance the workload at Dartmouth with your football, and now that you're here, just kind of focusing so much more on football? I mean, how much more can you kind of just put the nose down and grind?
Yeah, it's been a lot better here, I'll say that for sure. I mean, I just remember my freshman year coming to Dartmouth, just the academic river of it, and then being 17-year-old, just playing college football. I mean, it was hard, being in all honesty. Just going through that whole season with the class load, and no one takes it easy on you there just because you play football. So, I mean, it made me a better player and a better person for it, so I appreciate that every day. But it was a lot, But I think just over the years, just being there, like you expect what's expected of you, so you just become better for it.
Who of your teammates have stood out to you in these first few practices?
I mean, everyone's been doing well, I would say, obviously. I think Leonard Payne, also on the D line with me. I think Jimmy Horton's been a big standout. Jeremiah Brown, Tyler Brown, a lot of other guys. So, I mean, those 3 days, like, we've all grown. We've all gotten better. So everyone's getting better each and every day.
Has it been challenging? You've already had a position coach change since you've been here.
Yeah, I mean, that's hard, but I think Coach Hill got a great position with the Vikings, I believe. So I think he's going off doing great things. I mean, we got Coach Sunseri for it. So there was no drop-off there. I mean, he's a great coach, and he's pushed me hard already. So I would appreciate that a lot from him.
It seems like Coach Sunseri is an intense guy. How much do you like that, pushing you in the individual drills every day?
I mean, I love it. It's tough love. I mean, you kind of expect to be out there, older guy, like, okay, he won't yell at me or something like that. But no, he's treating you every single way, every single person the same exact way. So, I mean, you just got to take it as coaching. Don't listen to the tone of it, listen to what he's saying and get better for it. And I appreciate it every day.
Does it mean more coming from a guy like that, just kind of given the players he's coached and the places he's coached at in his career?
I would say so because, he knows what he's talking about. And he's taught them the same exact way, no different. So if you can't take it from him like they did and you saw the level of success that they've had, then, I mean, you just aren't cut out for it. So you have to work and listen to him.
I know it's early days, but what are some characteristics you see within the D-line, some themes?
I would say just from today, from the past few days, I mean, we put in a lot more work, a lot more effort out there, made a lot more plays today. So I think it's just a growing process. out with the old and with the new, and taking what Coach Williams, Coach Sinceri has been teaching us and just becoming better for it. I think that's what's really been exciting for us, just raising that intensity level each and every day.
Shane, are you going to be playing all over the line, or do you think you're playing more 5-tech, 3-tech? Where are you playing at right now?
I mean, right now it's looking like playing everything. Earlier in the week I was 5. Yesterday I was 3-tech. Today I was 3-tech and nose. So just playing every single position. I mean, I did the same thing at Dartmouth, so it's not new to me. Just taking on that challenge, accepting it. I mean, that's what I love to do. I love being a versatile player. I love playing everywhere. It makes me better for it.
What's the challenge of coming in? You're, one of the senior leaders at Dartmouth, and then as a grad student, but also being a new guy here, kind of finding your leadership role. What's the challenge of coming to a new program?
I mean, it's tough just being around everyone, being around a new team, a new environment. It's not the same people. But, I mean, just taking those things I've learned from people like Coach T, Coach Brooks at Dartmouth, just that whole coaching staff and what's made me a great leader and taking that and applying here also. So, I mean, don't change it for anybody. Just continue to be that same successful leader that I was.
All right, thanks, Shane.
Yes, man. Thank you. Thank all of you.
Thanks, Shane.